So you want to be happier and live a more fulfilled life. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you on the happiness scale? If you're a 10, you probably don't need to watch this video. But if you're like a lot of us, we could all do with being a little bit more happier in life. Those small incremental changes will lead to a more fulfilled life. I lost my husband and my best friend to cancer 8 years ago. I was left with a 4-year-old and a whole life ahead of me. At that point, I had a choice. Either I could let that event dictate my whole life, or I could pick up my pieces and genuinely try to be happy raising my son. So I've learned a lot, and I really want to share my personal insights on how we can all be happy no matter what our circumstances are. Welcome to my channel, guys. I am Tari and I love having you here. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support. First lesson is continuously trying to achieve. It is so good that we're all trying to become better and better versions of ourselves. But somewhere along the line, we forget to enjoy the present moment. We forget to enjoy the journey that will take us to our destination. And therein lies our fault. While it is really good to strive to be better than yesterday, what is also equally important is that we enjoy the process. When we forget to enjoy that, whatever we achieve doesn't actually last. That happiness doesn't last. This is called hedonic adaptation. When we have a major goal and we achieve it, that happiness lasts only for some time. So whether it was a new bag that you got or some travel somewhere or something like that, happiness tends to decline. And then we want that happiness again. And this up and down continues all the time. From my personal experience as well, in uni, all I really wanted was to become a clinical pharmacist in a major hospital, have a really nice house, have a baby, live with my husband in Australia. And I got all that. But that happiness did not last forever. I forgot to enjoy the journey. I was just chasing one thing after another. And in this rat race, I just forgot to live in the present moment. But over the last few years, as I'm learning, healing, and growing, I really enjoy the process. Even this YouTube channel, I tell you what, I am not good at it. In fact, I'm pretty bad, but I'm really enjoying the journey. And we'll see where we get, but where I am right now is I enjoy making content. I'm just enjoying the process of being a student again. And life has really taught me that, to be in the present moment, to enjoy the journey. So my friends, the first point is, yes, become better versions of yourselves, but please enjoy the journey to that big destination that we all have. You can't be happy when you're pursuing a goal. You won't be happy when you achieve it. Believe me, it's true. And I'm sure you agree as well. The second lesson is to build gratitude into your day. It is so important to be grateful for everyday life. And a really good exercise to do in the morning is to just think about all the things that could go wrong. And even though, yes, it's a negative journaling exercise, it really does bring gratitude back into your day, because you realize a lot of things could go wrong. You may not get up, you might have an accident or any XYZ. But the fact that we're living here, we're breathing, we have food to eat, a shelter over our heads, means that there's a lot to be grateful for. I love to do some gratitude journaling, and sometimes I even do it with my son. We think about 2 to 3 things that we're grateful for. And when we exchange those, the list multiplies and it becomes 10s, 12s. And another really good way to do this, if you don't want to journal, is to at night just visualize your day and see what all happened during the day. And there'll be so many things that you would be grateful for. So please try that tonight. I just find whenever I'm feeling a little bit off, bringing gratitude back into my day really makes me happy. So what are you grateful for? For me right now, I'm really grateful for you watching my video. Thank you. My third tip is about forgiveness for self and others. This quote really sums it up so nicely. It says, drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. And I'm not saying that it's easy to forgive. In fact, it's a whole process. And even for me, it's taken me many years of deep shadow work and healing to ultimately arrive at a place where I realize that everyone is on their own journey. People don't intentionally try to hurt us. Even if, yes, you might think think they may have intentionally tried to do something bad. Ultimately, everyone has been through their own life. They've had their own experiences, and maybe it's made them bitter. What we can do as human beings is to just forgive that person for where they were in their life and forgive ourselves if we made any mistakes. And this, honestly, it's one of the hardest things to do. And even for me, it's taken me 7 to 8 years of very deep work to get through this. A really good thing that helped me was the Ho'oponopono prayer. That prayer goes like, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I just started saying that prayer to myself, and slowly I just found it gave me the energy to heal and forgive other people as well. We are all carrying a lot of trauma from this life, from our past lives, and really the way to move forward is not to hold grudges against other people, to forgive them and to let go of the baggage that is tying us down. What's the point of holding on to grudges? In the end, it's just going to destroy us as well. So I urge you to slowly try to incorporate some healing practices in your daily routine and try to forgive those who hurt you. Try it. I promise it'll make you happier. This also brings me into one of the biggest lessons of all, and that is a lesson on self-love and to have compassion for yourself and for others. I want to do a full self-love series, but until that comes, I think self-love is the foundation of happiness. It's only when we learn to accept ourselves fully with all our faults, just as we are, is when we learn to be happy. A lot of times we are not fully accepting of who we are. And again, as I said before, it's not wrong to pursue a better version of ourselves. That's amazing. But what is also super important is to just accept yourself right now in this moment, just as you are, with all your flaws. Your body, your soul has been through so many experiences. Just love yourself and be thankful that your body and your soul has got you to this point. Just give yourself a tight hug. Do something that really makes you feel loved. For me, it is to have self-care days, to light a candle, read a book, or just be lost in my thoughts. So I invite you to build some self-love into your everyday practice. And the more you love yourselves and fill your own cup, the more love you will be able to give to others as well. So that one really does make me happier, and I'm sure it's going to make you happier as well. Give yourself permission today to be happy. You don't need anything outside of you. Cultivate that inner happiness. There's so many nice meditations on YouTube. Just put a 5-minute meditation on and see how self-love will really help you in so many areas of your life. Again, it's not going to happen all of a sudden, but if you consistently do it, you will see that once we love ourselves fully, our fear of rejection, our fear of abandonment, and all those fears of not being good enough just vanish. They just go away. So yes, self-love is a super important component to being happy. So give yourself permission right now in this moment. Give me a big smile. Hug yourself and just, you'll feel so happy. Try it with me. My next insight is about comparison. We live in a society that is just, there's so much stimulation around. On social media, everyone is trying to outdo the other. We are just bombarded with images that look better than us, that have more than us. And really, I just find comparison is really the thief of joy. And yes, even I feel jealous. I'm not a monk or anything like that. I do feel jealous and I do compare myself to other people. But very quickly, my years of practice has helped me to go back to gratitude. Anytime I'm comparing myself to other people or I feel a pinch of jealousy coming along, I just go back to gratitude and it really grounds me instantly. So stop comparing yourself to other people. You are amazing. And you are perfect just as you are. Just smile, love yourself, be yourself, and you don't need to compare. And the last lesson in this video is about expectations. Something or someone to go your way is the quickest way to rob yourself of happiness. We all have expectations, but it's quite important, at least I've learned in my journey, that I don't expect much from anyone anymore. And yes, if they do something for me, that's amazing and I'm really grateful, but I don't have a lot of expectations of anyone. That someone should love me, someone should care about me, X, Y, and Z, or give me a job, or give me a promotion, or anything. All I can control is myself. All I can have expectations of is me, myself. And I leave you with that thought. I know we've covered a lot in this video, and some of these practices are not easy to instill into our daily lives, but I really invite you to gently try them and see how it really will change your life. It really has changed my life, and it has taken me many years to get here. And even now, I can't say I'm happy all the time, but I'm slowly learning, appreciate life, and to enjoy the journey. So I really hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.